I replaced the shift actuator in my Maytag washer. It ran for 3 cycles and now is exhibiting same issue. Error code F7E5, calibrating did not help. Diagnostics, it does not spin/agitate including during sensing.
My name is Woody. I'm sorry to hear that you're having issues with your appliance. I understand how frustrating that must be. So hopefully we can get this resolved quickly. Note, however, I'll also be assisting you along with other customers, so there may be a delay in my responses, so do not panic, just wait for my reply. May I have the appliance's model number, please?
I'm sorry, Woody, I got tied up with some other things and will not be able to get to the washer until tonight. Should I reply here or recontact through the website?
Just copy and paste the question's URL address to your favorites and reply back when you can. Always glad to assist you anytime. If you need me again for any other issues, you can request me. MasterTech. Have a safe rest of the week and weekend. Thank you. Stay safe. Woody.
Model number is. Background: for a few weeks, sometimes the washer would not get past sensing. Usually when I rebalanced or took some laundry out, it would run on the 3rd try or so. 2 weeks ago it stopped working. I ran the error codes. F7E5 was the only one. I ran diagnostics and the functions that weren't working were any that requires shifting to be able to agitate or spin. I replaced the shift actuator last week. It ran 3 loads or so since then, until yesterday when the washer started sensing and filling and then exhibited the same issue. We tried to restart the load once or twice and run just a spin cycle, but it didn't work. I ran the codes after all this and got F7E5 and F8E1 for the pressure sensor. I took the laundry out, cleared the codes, calibrated the washer again, ran diagnostics and only got F7E5 exhibition, the same issue, not spinning or doing any agitating. I contacted the part supplier and asked for a replacement part. They said I could return the part, but they suggested I might have other issues. I don't want to return the part without further troubleshooting because it's a bit of a hassle and I don't have the working washer, so here we are.
Okay, thank you for the model number and the additional information. As you know, the error code F7E5 means shifter fault, so possible causes are: check harness connections from main control to motor and shifter. Observe shifter operation. So if the shifter is not operating at all, you may have a wire harness issue or even a bad main control board. And unfortunately my B is the control board, since you have already replaced the shift actuator. But do you have a volt ohm meter and know how to use it? Do be able to do any resistance and voltage testing? If you do, then let's test the shifter wire harness with shift actuator. So remove connector J16 from main control. With an ohm meter, verify resistance of the shifter motor across the following J16 connector pinouts. J16 1 to J16 2 resistance should be 2K to 3.5K ohm. If values are correct, reconnect J16 and with a voltmeter set to AC, connect the black probe to J16 2, and red probe to J16 1, L1, and test for 120 VAC. If you're not getting that voltage, then you have a bad shifter circuit within the control board.
Okay, we pulled out the shift actuator and put it back in last night, firmly pushing the wire harness in. It's running again for now. We're going to try run 3+ runs to see if it breaks again. We'll need to get an ohm meter. We have a multimeter, and the control board is another part, right? How would we observe the operation of the shift actuator if it's on the underside of the washing machine?
A multimeter is a voltometer. You can set the unit up on blocks to see under it or use a mirror to see if the shifter is moving or not.
Oops. It's been years since I've looked at one. Okay. We'll do that if it goes again. Do you recommend replacing the control board if it's the problem, or at that point is a new washer the way to go? I briefly searched for the part and it seems to be half the washer cost.
I show the control board at a cost of $483.80 with a $60 cash back if you return the old control back to them. So I would just buy a new washer. It would not be cost effective to replace the control board.
That's what I was afraid of. Well, you've been a fantastic help. If it goes again, we know what to do. Now, if the resistance of the shift actuator motor is not in that range, does that indicate a faulty part we should return/replace?
Yes, if the shift actuator is not in that 2K-3.5 K ohms range, then yes, it is a bad shift actuator.
Great. You've been a great help. I was flummoxed past the shift actuator. It's good to have recommended troubleshooting and next steps before calling quits and getting a new washer. We much prefer to fix than just replace without trying.
I agree. Always glad to assist you anytime. If you need me again for any other issues, you can request me. Master Tech. Have a safe rest of the week and weekend. Thank you. Stay safe. Woody.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.